Hi, welcome to issue number 2 for 2012 of the This Time I Mean It ezine. Now you might be saying to yourself, wait a second, we're in March. Issue number 1 was in January. What happened to February? There was so much going on in February that we chose not to send out a newsletter. Now I know you were sad and you were missing it, but let me tell you, there are so many good things coming now that you are going to be really pleased with what's going on. First of all, because of the growth, we've actually had to hire somebody to do our newsletter. So although it still looks like it's me here, somebody behind the scenes is actually putting this together. So if you like the way things look, if you've got some suggestions or compliments, we'd love to hear about it, because this is, of course, a learning process. Kept putting it off, saying one of these days we're going to get somebody to do the newsletter, and, well, this time I meant it, and we've got somebody. Now, not only are there going to be some cosmetic changes that are coming along in the newsletter, but there's a whole bunch of new stuff that's available for you, and I hope you'll take part in it. First of all, one of the very first things that we're doing is we're finally introducing a series of monthly webinars. The first one is going to be March 28th, and you're welcome to join it. It's probably appropriate because it's about how do you handle stress. That's right. Stress is something that affects all of us, and we're going to learn some things such as why is it that we actually increase stress on ourselves? Some of the mistakes that we do to cause that to happen, ways to handle it, and 3 questions to ask yourself when you're feeling stressed out that will help you out. Again, it's absolutely free. You're more than welcome to attend. We'd love to have you. Space is extremely limited, however, so I'm not kidding when I say sign up now. Of course, last month was also This Time I Mean It Day, and I'm really pleased with the people who got in touch with me about it, and thank you so much for that. Make sure to mark it on your calendar for 2013. It's every February 15th. Next up is, over the month of February, we were able to have 3 inspirational conversations with 3 experts. These are some of the best recordings that we've been able to put together so far. Most recently, Paul Kingsman. Paul is an Olympic medal winner, and he talked about staying focused. Some of the things you'll learn about in that recording are the difference between excellence and perfection, and why we sometimes mistake notoriety for substance. A great MP3 for you to get. In addition to that, prior to him was Liz Green. Liz has a very powerful story about what can happen to you as a woman regarding your health. She's testified in Washington, D.C., and she was a dynamic interviewee, if you will. We talk on that one about women's health. We talk about some of the symptoms to watch out for with regards to heart attacks, and you'll learn a whole lot of techniques again on how to deal with stress and some ways to lower your chance of heart disease. And of course, we started off the month of February with Elaine Savage, the Queen of Rejection. If you'd like to find ways to make your relationships even better, you need to listen to that recording. Elaine Savage is fantastic. She is a psychologist, a therapist. She's talked about how to improve your relationships over the years. Now, of course, subscribers to ThisTimeIMeanIt.com get not only those recordings at no charge, but they get personal coaching, a whole series of cards in the mail, and a lot of other benefits. If you're not a subscriber, we have a special deal in this newsletter where we are releasing those MP3s at a discount. And speaking of new things, wow, finally got at least one of my books up on Kindle. And by the time you look at this, there will probably be a few. So if you don't want the actual physical copies of my books, Striving for Imperfection, they're now available on Kindle at only $2.99 a piece. I hope you'll check that out. So most importantly, thank you for being a subscriber to the This Time I Mean It ezine. Hopefully starting next month, you're going to notice even more of a change. We're looking at a new logo. The website is going to be changed. All of this, of course, better, hopefully, to serve you. If you have any suggestions or there's anything that you would like, please get in touch. Treat yourself special, and we'll see you next month.